Pastor Andrew Stevens, Church of Common Good, Exodus Project, AmericanCultureTV.com. We are here near Knoxville, Tennessee, in a place called Farragut, Tennessee, at the Farragut United Methodist Church, and we have two auditors, as you can see. Stop sign. And our audit today is concerning the way this United Methodist Church treats people who are disheveled. If they offer them any help, whether it be a prayer or anything like that. Scarlett is not happy, so she's not going to be very cooperative today, but we're going to go ahead and get this audit in. She's not actually working with the audit, just the two missionaries out there, and we'll see how things go. No, I don't know if she's sick. I don't know if she's like being slow. I'm about to give her something to cry about. So we're going to go ahead and just see how welcome we are when we walk into the church, and see if they welcome us open arms, or if they, try to scoot us onto the back row, or how they do that. This should be an interesting come as you are, right? I said come as you are, right? This is how we are this morning. I don't have a way of hiding this camera though. Checking the camera a little bit and see.
Right now they have my Sunday school, but 11 o'clock is in the sanctuary, and the traditional and the contemporary.
Contemporary's at what time? 11 o'clock?
Yes.
Oh, so evening. And then, do they have a Sunday school right now?
Yes.
Is it too late to go into Sunday school?
Here's some of the classes right there.
All right.
Yeah, 11 o'clock is the contemporary, the sanctuary right in here, and then the traditional you just go down the hall to the left.
Come as you are, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's right down there on the left, the street. But as far as the Sunday school classes, I think a lot.
Pastor Andrew Stevens, Church of Common Good. Within minutes, we see a security guard here at the United Methodist Church that's watching and seeing what we're up to. And as you can see, he's right there. And I'll assume that parishioner told him to go check, and that's what he's doing at this point in time. And so he's now walking back inside. He didn't see our missionaries at that right of way right here. I assume that he's still looking back, trying to find. It's apparent that he's searching for someone. My assumption is that he's searching for our missionaries to try to move them along. And we'll wait for that to happen. Pastor Andrew Stevens, Church of Common Good, Ananias Audits, March 12th, 2017, here at the Farragut United Methodist Church near Knoxville, Tennessee. So security has now gone and got somebody with a badge on who's approaching the missionary van. How you doing today?
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How you doing today?
Doing fine.
So I assume you're approaching the van
I am.
for a reason?
Just wondering what your.
We're getting ready for service at 11 o'clock.
Okay, may I see some identification?
Am I suspected of a crime of some kind?
No, you're not.
Well, then I'm gonna respectfully refuse on that.
Oh, you have to show me ID.
I can give you my information, but
No.
I can be happy to do that, but I don't by law have to. You're violating my rights by asking
We
for
can
it.
do it now, or we can
You
we can take you in and then do it at the
Well,
police. I'm a deputy sheriff,
Okay.
Knox County.
And your name is?
Ron Adams.
Ron Adams,
I
the
need
sheriff?
your.
I don't have an ID on me.
You don't
But
have
I'd be
any
happy to
ID
give you my
on you.
name. My name's Pastor Andrew Stevens. I'm the SOAR program of Church of Common Good. We just got done speaking with your pastor in here.
Why is it the pastor's the reason I'm out here.
Okay.
Why is it you don't have any identification?
Because I don't have
Are
identification.
you operating the vehicle with no driver's license?
No, I'm waiting on my driver. He's my missionary. We were actually, but we're trying to figure out why you're here.
I'm here to find out what you're doing.
Do you
here.
do that to everybody in the church here?
No.
Why to me?
When I'm asked by the pastor to come out here and find out why you're
Which
here.
pastor would ask you that?
My senior pastor.
Which would be your traditional pastor, correct? Larry?
I have a senior pastor and two associate pastors.
So have you talked to John yet?
No.
You
I
might
don't
talk
know
to
a John.
You don't know the contemporary Pastor John that plays the banjo, that plays the guitar in there, does bluegrass? Or how about talk to, let's see here, there was another one that we talked to. See, we don't really, Jennifer, we don't really identify what we're doing to everyone because it wouldn't really do much good if we did. My name is Pastor Andrew Stevens, Church of Common Good. We do the Ananias audits for the SOAR program. And we go across the country to find out how people are treating compassion within the churches as well as the civil,
Look, just keeping on talking ain't going to help.
Okay,
I'm a Homeland Security officer.
okay.
Let me ask you one question.
Yes, sir.
Are you a traveler?
In my traveling ministry, yeah, we were
Are
missionaries.
you a traveler?
Missionaries, yes.
I've noticed a lot of traveler activity in town.
Yeah, we got in town last night.
Uh,
But I mean, there's a lot of questions going on that would seem. Now he's going to do what's called a David check, or driver and vehicle
camera doesn't
identification.
scare me. Keep
It
the
doesn't. I'm
camera
not trying to scare you, brother. This is all for this is
If
this
I
is
were you,
ministry.
unless you want to go downtown and do a background check,
Huh?
if I were you, I'd move on to another location.
But we have to go to this church. It's 11 o'clock.
Well, you want to do a background check?
I mean,
Would you like?
so I
do
can't
a
go to church now.
background check? I asked you, would you
That's
like
the
to do a
conclusion of our
background
audit.
check?
I would not, sir. I mean, I wouldn't. Your Department of
And if
Homeland
I were
Security.
you, I'd find another location
Okay.
with less security. All right.
That concludes our Ananias audits here at the 12th of March 2017 at the Farragut United Methodist Church. I will go turn my findings into the pastor. Thank you. Thank you.
A deputy
Thank you.
marshal with me if y'all
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm going to get my missionaries because we've got what we needed. Okay. Now I'll go in and show my findings to the senior pastor so they can find out what's going on, and it's just more conclusion of what we found in other places. So, every once in a while, the body of Christ needs to have a very abrupt way of seeing what's going on within the body of Christ, and this is what we do here at our SOAR program. We open eyes. Just like Saul became Paul, the body of Christ has a long way to go. Hey guys, we've got the data we need. Come on, we're good to go. God bless you all. So I will put together a sermon and we will share it with this our missionary team and go ahead and share it with this pastor. But as you can see now that I've been threatened and with police contact and by, I don't know why the security would have done that, but we're going to go ahead and go inside and show our footage to this pastor here. So our missionaries are coming back in. We have got the data we have for Ananias audit, so I need to go speak with Pastor John, who we spoke with before we did our audit. And then I'll speak with Larry, who is the traditional pastor within this church, and show him our findings. Not really sure why it went the way it went, but we expect that to happen. So let me explain what's going on when we leave. We're going to get off this property, and then I'm going to go talk to John, the pastor, to explain to him what happened. But yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Serious?
This is a sheriff Homeland Security is another parishioner, and this is the security guy who watches in there talking to the pastor. Oh,
Wow.
it's the way it's supposed to be. That's what we know what's going to happen, right? So since we know what's going to happen, all we have to do is get the data, because that's when they can put together sermons. If you do me a favor and drive the missionary van, that'd be nice. Pull into the right of way. But right now they're literally want to book me because I don't have ID, which is the constitutional right. But it's being aggressive. He said, I suggest you leave. So let's leave and honor this guy's wishes, and I'll talk to his pastor about it, because he's definitely not the authority figure at this church. There you go, guys. You see the same thing from the large churches are typically the ones that we see this the most. And we're going to have them pull over to the right of way. And at that point in time, I mean, I was threatened with a booking, you know, so Department of Homeland Security is just a parishioner of the church. As you can see, it's hostility. And they pull up to the missionary van. I wasn't even auditing. So we're going to pull this over to the right of way where it's legally parked, and then we continue our footage and document what we're documenting here. This is owned by the church. On that road right there, pull over to the right hand side. Pull over right here a little bit further. Well, don't go too far. Pull right here, over to the right. Right there. That's it. There, you're good. Pull straight ahead till you're off the roadway. Stop right there. And you go back and get the car, pull it behind it. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and get my church paperwork out of the car, and I'm going to get my Bible, my church paperwork, and let's go to the sermon. Alright, so we're going to go into the sermon at this point in time. I'm sure you saw what happened, right? Alright. And so my Bible, my pen, and that'll do it. Hold the fort down, sweetie. I gotta go talk to the pastor. He's now running another David check, the sheriff is, and following this car right here. And I'm going to, at that point in time, go on in. So, the pastor actually was extremely pleasant. I'm going to go over here and speak to the pastor. And as you can see, that was extremely harsh, but you know, we can only do what we can do. You know, it's really difficult for, you know, I mean, that was extremely abrasive. He decided, apparently I'm not welcome to even attend the church because we happen to do the Ananias audits. I was being threatened with arrest simply for telling him I'm going to attend the service. So I'm going to now go into and speak with the senior pastor who apparently sent him out here. But I'm sure that that's not the truth. God bless you. Pastor Andrew Stevens, Church Common Good, Ananias Audits in Farragut, Tennessee, near Knoxville, Knox County. How you doing today, sir? God bless you. For sure. God bless you.
Besides, you want to do a background check after all?
No, I'm talking to Jennifer and the pastor. So we finished our audit. I'm sure that you could probably imagine how it went. Can I speak with well, I'm sure he's busy right now.
Oh yeah, he's super busy.
Yeah, so I see he's playing.
Yeah, they'll be in there for an hour.
So, he's already started service?
Yes.
Okay. And so this is one of the gentlemen here that stopped in. And he's very aggressive. Apparently, our church is not good enough, and apparently I'm not good enough to see your sermon. He's actually threatened me with arrest to come in, if I want to come in here and see the sermon. So let me give you a little background on me.
I think it was just the way you guys presented yourselves.
That's what we said, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what we said.
Exactly.
It's very touchy. So here's our church. And we work very closely with our
Marsh
church.
County Sheriff's Department. My name is Steve Wilkes. I'm
Okay.
the Concord United Methodist Church. We have people on the property we've asked to leave. They won't leave.
You never asked us to leave.
Could you please send the cruiser by?
All right, well, go ahead and leave. We were just kicked out of the
Concord
church.
United Methodist Church,
Okay.
right behind Sam and Andy's.
Is he working for the church? He hasn't even identified himself as working for the
No,
church.
not right off the top of my head. You know the address of the church? It's on Roanoke.
Okay.
Rome Drive, excuse me.
Well, if they're asking us to leave, we have
Right
to leave.
now, they're
No,
standing right
we'll,
in front
we'll
of us.
leave. You said leave. You've never asked me to leave yet. Do you want me to leave? I'd leave. Does he want me to leave? He's asked me to leave. Shall I leave?
Yeah,
Okay.
you should. You
Okay.
really should.
Sure. Absolutely. We knew you worked for the church. We didn't know he did.
Oh yes,
Oh, he does?
Yes,
Okay.
he does.
We did not know that. He hasn't identified himself like properly.
Y'all just have to understand how.
This we know.
You know.
No, we
I
know.
know what you're
We
preaching.
know.
You understand.
We know.
You know.
God bless you.
I'm sorry, y'all.
It's a failed
You
audit.
know what it is.
I know exactly what it is. You know, God bless you. God bless. Have a blessed day. So, we know what it is. There it is. Yes, it is.